Alright, it's been a while since I played, so I'm probably a bit rusty. I think my first priority should be equipping people with the gear. Shoot, where do I go? In here, right? Yeah. Key page. And you're using Mars. What are you using, Mabel? Jack? Okay. It's going to quickly transfer these two into these. Here we go. Wait a second. You're using the one I told you to use, right? No, you aren't. Mabel, use this one. And now confront all-around helper. Okay, okay. Command on the top one. Let's also rampage the top one. Let's give them no mercy. Yeah, rest. Okay, now the top one is pretty dying. Let's kill them with overpower. But you build up your energy. One down. Yeah, you're going to take some pain, that's fine. Sure, you do blunt, right? Isn't command a blunt? It looks like it has a blunt. Middle. Plus rampage. Dang, they defended that incredibly easily. I'll do another command, and you rampage the bottom one. Oh dang, you got staggered. Sure, you saw it. Why don't we make you able to do way more crazy stuff? You're defending with a bunch of 5s, meaning if I can't score a 5, there's no point in attacking you. Yeah, let's do that. Or even better. But shoot, I can't allow them to recover, so you know what? We'll go double defend this turn. There you go. You? Or you, huh? Let's just go all out on the one already lying on the ground. That seems ideal to me, to ensure that they don't recover. Someone's malice or malfunction? That's a good question. We might never know. Feeling good. And then feeling good. And you overpowered. Perfect, now you're staggered. And I doubt you'll be able to resist this one. Light attack. Dead. Did look cute. It's pretty popular among us. That sounds sus to me, but okay, okay. So I guess now you saw it has another recruit in their group. Oh right, we get dialogue here. Your book delivery is here. Tied up my clothes in advance this time too. Okay, that's cool. Oh, greetings, Angela's lapdog. Can you stop bullying me? Come on, still at it with that? The books you brought me last time were interesting, to say the least. I learned the technologies employed in the backstreets were interwoven in a disorderly manner, from crude equipment made from junk to clothes woven from antimatter, All kinds of technologies at various levels of advancement can be seen. There's cutting-edge tech out here, but only a few can benefit from it. I assume wealth is the determining factor. An era where rich people don't have to worry about any disease. We have all sorts of cures now, too. Granted you the cash to buy them. And then we have rich people playing God, those technologies called singularities. Those lobotomy corpse singularity, by the way. Corpse gone now anyway, so no one's going to sue us for spilling the beans. Aren't you shameless? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Hey, stop treating me like an idiot. I'm not that stupid, you know. Lobotomy corporation's singularity was physically manifesting the human mind, an abstract concept, converting human emotions to physical energy in the same vein as the library. Human emotions can be interpreted as a complex mass. The mass is built up through experiences when emotions are heightened. A page will be chosen. This file is reserved for a person's book as a comprehensive manifestation of their ego. As battle becomes fiercer and the combatants get agitated, the egos will grow more intense and allow their mental states to be physically expressed. Physically expressing the mind. Certainly seems similar to distortion. What did you say? Oh, nothing, just a bit of monologue. Anyway, that sure sounds like singularity, alright? Impressive indeed. No, it makes me wonder. Malkuth said you guys were part of a project aimed to save humanity. That is true? What kind of saving was that all about, really? Make money rain from the sky or something? That'd save everyone for sure. Can't be compared to such ridiculous nonsense. You have no right to speak so lightly of the sacrifices we made. Whoa, alright. Sheesh, can't even crack a joke anymore. We sought to cure the mind. Carmen's the leader of the research. Every person, disease was so severe. Self-destruction. Shady cult leader. Everyone just agreed? Now you're taking me to be a fool. I suppose it'd be useless to describe them. Okay, Egghead. Did you guys succeed? You never cease to annoy me. If we succeeded, we would not be here. Oh yeah, fair point. The fact that we failed to save humanity is what makes me upset the most. We've committed countless sins. All in the name of doing it. We convinced ourselves we had no choice, unethical experiments, vile deeds. All for naught. What will be made of the sacrifices? Angela ruined it all. Goombella and Binna? Fatigued already. Shame. I'll kill you this time. Binna, not even the mature will manage to break through our combined effort. Valid point. Cannot stop everyone. Dang. Abnormalities are breaching. I'll start from personnel. Follow my lead. Understood. Goombella and disciplinary team. Keep them at bay. Okay. So is this just everyone going against Binna and Angela? Follow instructions, treating the wounded. Okay. Okay, your fault. I don't think so. Everyone is working. You'll never understand how desperately you struggle to stop her from snuffing out our light. And the guilt we feel from compromising at the end. You're right, I won't. All I care about is helping Angela. Results no different, you're despicable. Use the technologies for your immediate convenience. Knowing you're bringing about your own demise. That's the whole diseased mind thing. I bet you're one of the nests. Diseased? No other option? Have concealed so much they gave up inquiring because they're tired. It appears I'm not getting through to you. What a coincidence. Okay. Now recharge, maximum light, gain haste, and extra damage. After 3 clash wins, restore 1 light. Shoot. I see why someone mentioned you saw it is one of the best. When you have things like that, where if you just are already doing well, you gain more light. Offensive dice gain power against enemies of slower speed. Okay. Now before I forget, let me re-equip my main crew. And then you with Jack. And then your books, should be down here. Here. Down here with there. And then your jack page, here we go, we can equip you. 3. And then let's go something strong. Or we can just go mutilate. Alright, we managed about 10 minutes. This game's definitely fun, it's just haven't been able to play it as much as I'd like. Still find it neat that Zach gives me all good there. Then I have some, like you saw, that give me 2 bad, or Malku. 2 bad ones. At least none of them have been all bad yet. Anyway, yeah. So, you're not going to see any disappearance, but there's going to be a long pause between this and whatever happens next for me. I think we're back. So, I remember someone wanting me to take a look at the manual again, now that I've played the game a bit. So I'm just scanning through it. I'm not sure that there's anything particularly unknown to me at this point, but they felt like there was. Okay. Preparing. Screenplay. Yeah, I'm just scanning through. Light, actually. Yeah, I think I have a good grasp on all this right now. One-sided attacks. Okay. Those are retained. Clashing. Retained, I like it. Resistances, emotions. Yeah, I think I have a good enough grasp. The music, I think, just restarted. Let's get back into the gameplay. No one has any bosses. So we can just send out a new invitation, right? I think I've already done that one, right? Shoot. Do I have everyone's books? The new ones. I don't see the one person. I see Julia. Here we go. Yeah, let's burn 3 of these. Okay, come on. Give me something good. Only 1 Walter. I can't accept that. Stagger damage. Speed slot. Defensive power. I like it. That's useful. Shoot, I've forgotten what colors mean. I think probably blue, common, green, uncommon, purple, rare. Yeah, that's probably what it means. Okay. So then Guardian seems pretty darn good. Then I have combat preparation. It's also purple. Okay, that's just a lot of defensive power. Reminds me a little of whoever my lead is. One of their things. Yeah, I have 3 Julia, right? No, I have 2. So let's burn another one of those then. Let's get more Walters. Also, I want to quickly compare Mars. All in all, similar to what Orland can do, but defensive power is something I don't mind at all. I might give it to Mabel or Joy. So I'll set this as a favorite for the time being. Oh wait, I should probably equip it to someone. Since, yeah, I should be able to run that in there now. Also, I'll burn 2 of these, since I think these will help me get the last key page for Julia. Thank you. Fence, another purple. Oh wait, before anything else. Page grades. Paperback? Hardcover? Is purple limited then? I wish they showed it all. Actually, I can probably find it. Here it is, okay. So the strongest are gold. Anyway, purple's like the second best. So theoretically, doesn't that mean the best kind of deck would be all purple? And as you can see here, I even run some blue. Of course, the blue has a, at least in my opinion, noteworthy ability. Do I have any purple ones? Keep it fresh. Shoot, that is kind of good. Wait. Can I search by hardcover? Or, no, limited. I really want to go Roland, what is it? Jacob. I really want to call him Jacob. Okay, so no wonder Commandering is so good when it's purple. Let's see. So what am I doing right? This is 2-3 and 1-4. Yeah, this is already kind of better, keep it fresh. Of course, I think the others are somewhat better. Especially the protection. Which one of these is better? Probably the double hit, especially for replacing light attack. The minimum's lower for one of them, but the maximum's higher on both. Yeah, let's replace light attack. Whoops. Because that was my main issue, right? I didn't know how to sort these. Now that I have an idea on how to sort them, boom. Now I can replace it with the much superior Guardian. Wait, is this worth it? It gives endurance to everyone, but this one gives protection. Ooh. Or even deflect. Replacing feeling good. Keep it fresh. Or deflect. Let's go deflect. Because then I can paralyze enemies. I keep doing that, don't I? Advanced, limited. Okay. You know, in regards to the tier 2, Cook Anything's pretty solid. I think someone else used it too. Solid success. Let's see. Combat prep. Endurance 2. Not bad. Okay, basically this is good, and the reason I've used it is because there's defend, evasion, and a hit that bleeds. That's pretty difficult to top. Let's see what the 2 costs do. Inflict 2 bleed. Okay. Okay, so this one's double defense and 1 attack plus protection. Overpowered is just aggressive. Set fire is sustain plus damage. That one does self-damage, that's a pass. You know what? I think I'm going to replace this with struggle. Sure, it lowers my minimum by 1, but increases my maximum by 2. The bleed's annoying, but then I can make Roland more durable. So yeah, let's get it. None of you are using set fire, right? Okay. I guess as long as you aren't using any blue. Like Mabel, you're using blue. I'm sorry, but blue are outdated now. Wait. The worst ones are green? Shoot, okay. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're using outdated weaponry. Yeah, I guess the low minimum damage is what does it. Let's get this in here. And then for you... boom. There, now all of you are now more optimal than before. Also, I'm going to get off camera. Alright, do you want me to do it on camera? Let's do it on camera. My thought process, if I do this on camera, then you can all see my build in action and also get a feel for it. Oh, and I also meant to bring up how, you know, still getting a hang of this. Shoot, I forgot to switch one of them up. Well, too late now. Okay. So you only have passive options here. To all allies, that sounds better right now. So you target there. You rampage there. You rampage there. Yeah. A swipe, but now a rampage. Yeah. Defense is not the same as evasion. Nope, it isn't. Even though I act like it is. Too bad is what I say. Okay, appetite should be able to kill the top one. Well, down here, you're still using feeling good. Well, we'll commit. Over here, struggle twice. Wait. No, you're supposed to go middle. Yeah, calm down there. You're going middle. Appetite? Wait, I thought they were way lower. I would not have gone appetite, I don't think. Shoot. They just staggered one of them. Okay. I'm thinking Pale Hands on you, Roland. You're the one most likely to prevail here anyway, right? Shoot. You're still weak. Yeah, you're going to be annoying like that, aren't you? Deflect. You get a annoying strike, and you do too. But rampage will now hopefully ruin your day. Middle. Rampage on the bottom. Rampage on the top. And wrap up with a struggle on middle. Don't show them any mercy. Rampage. Command. Rampage. Dead. Dead. And that leaves just one of them, I believe. Your health will now increase, and your speed will too. Everyone. This remaining enemy stands no chance. Let's just finish them off with weak attacks. I don't think there's any good reason to do that, but sure, let's do it. Amazing, this game's so solid in some of these sections. Like, that last one, fantastic. Okay. Now, ideally, we will defeat Walter of Ease. Ideally. Here we go. We get the cool music right from the get-go. Shoot, 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 that's right. Project that. It's priority that we allow you to get some things done. So we'll take this nice and slow. We cannot be hasty. We need to allow them to gain the spirit or whatever. Oh wow. Yeah, I think you're dead. Okay, yeah, I think we've boosted their spirit a little bit. Not enough, of course. You're the lower priority enemy, so I can go all out on you. Guardian. And I'll deflect on you. What a waste of time. You should have been the hindrance. Man down. Perfect. We elevated their spirit. Now I see no reason to leave anyone standing. Destroy them. Maybe paralysis is ideal. You overpower down there while you rampage. Here we go. Yeah, you're quite aggressive. You weren't done with your revenge. Sorry, you're dead. Oh wow. Here you go. I think you're powerful now. Gosh, 9 and 8 speed. How do you outspeed that? You don't. That's the answer. We can cook anything, including your life. Yep. Look at that delicious victory. We can cook anything, including the new books we just received. Ooh. Part of... Is this... asphyxiation? That's it. That's cool. How did we get that? Also, so many books. So many books. Okay. First things first, I want to take a look at your new potential headwear 1. Oh, okay. A 5%'s a little low. Especially since... Yeah, that's not likely to be relevant. For you, anyway. Oh? I will take stagger resist, though. I don't think the rest of you have anything. Yeah. Okay. So first, I think we have some books to burn for Walter. We'll burn some for both of you, but my main focus is Walter. Walter, give me your book. Page thing. Fantastic. And now, how about we save under 4. No. That's not what I wanted to do. In game, I suspect you know that. Empty. Unequip. Now we're going to replace it with one of Walter's pages. This one. Load. Import. Boom. My favorites now. Enjoy, why don't you do the same thing? Heck, you can actually just one-to-one copy it, can't you? I could just have you equip this one. And then Joy, I could load it. Okay, I think this works. Okay. So now with this loadout, everyone should be way tougher than before. Interesting how you two have different stats. Why do you have more health? Oh wow. Yeah, a headwear that gives you +3 would explain it, wouldn't it? Okay, let's continue. This time an invitation. We can either use Walter's book there, or... oh, that's tempting. No. That has to be dangerous. We're going this way. Besides, I'm not sure we can replace those books. Alright. This one might be more manageable. Oh wow, people like you? Need some beating? Get it into your thin skull? That's enough. Guyong? Me? Beating them to death won't do us any good. Dino straight out. District 22 may be our turf, and these chumps are beaten to a pulp, maybe from Zwei Section 6, but we're still talking about an association here. We're gonna be in even bigger trouble if you kill them all. Walter? If only that person kept his promise, we wouldn't have gotten in this mess. We needed the floor plan of L-Corp's nest. The Zwei had it. We should teach these fellows a lesson on how important it is to keep promises. Night will fall soon. Sweepers could come for our butts any second now. And the Thumb wouldn't even contact us. We shed blood gathering intel and distortion for that person, Walter, and this is how he repays us? Those zealots of the Church of Gears took out more than half of our syndicate. Their leader was an inhuman freak, alright. We worked our butts off securing the goods from the church, and for what? If we can't hand over the floor plan of L-Corp's nest to the Thumb, all that's left for us is to get purged by the Thumb for failing our job. Shouldn't have made a deal with the association in the first place. At least Walter is a sensible one. Maybe something happened to him. Might have been a cunning old fart, but he was still Director of Zwei Section 6. Besides, he'd usually leave field jobs to his men. Doesn't make sense for him to die all too suddenly. Anything can happen. For heck's sake, you really killed them all. That's one more option for us. You've done it again, flew into a blind rage and crushed their bones and guts to a pulp. Guyong me. Even if they were a bunch of small fry from Section 6, killing this many of them might get Section 2 or 3 to chase us down. The Zwei could send army fixers at us now. These sons of fellows need to understand what the weight of a promise is. I hope you have a backup plan for when the Zwei come to thank us for that lesson. Just look at this. An envelope? The rumored invitation in that library. Hold on. Among the books of the daily list, there's the Book of Walters? That's what happened? You had a plan after all. What? Guyong me? So you already knew that Walter died in the library and still pulverized Section 6? It's about sending a dang message. Syndicates have a tendency to kill more than they need to, unlike fixers. They cause trouble just because they feel like it. Anyway, what they were trying to do, getting sweepers and the thumb involved? I might know about the sweepers, you do? Well, I guess they are infamous. I saw them tear humans to pieces and use them as fuel. Are they like that in real life too? Sorta. One sweeper is tough as is, but what's really scary is their organizational power. This game has a lot of lore going on. Like, there are interesting parts. A lot of it doesn't have me sold, but I will admit they put a lot of world into this. Now, whether or not the world they put in get good is a whole other conversation. I don't know if I think it's good. I'm like 6 parts in, each part's basically an hour. And I'm still struggling to decide whether I like the overall story. But we'll figure that out later. I'm enjoying the game enough right now, otherwise I would have dropped it. Tough as is, but really scary is the organizational power. They crawl out of the woodwork every night and clean up the back streets. We can't even guess how many of them there are. No matter how many we take down, more would show up the next night. Think we can make it back in time? Isn't it a bit tight? It is, but we'll probably get back just in time. Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role as namesake. Scratch that. Just let us in. We're in a hurry. You were rather impatient, I see. I said shut up. Let us in, now. May you find your book in this place? I'm really wondering, like, if you lose that sort of it, they're not going to fight you again. So really, unless you have temporal powers, that's game over. I find it funny that the talent is so lowly ranked, when I would consider it pretty useful, honestly. Like, lower speed is pretty easy when you have 2 to 5. Anyway, let's begin. We're here to fetch the books, got it? Our equipment is nicer then. Okay, none of you seem useful to me. So let's make this fast. Roland? Let's go with a nice combo. Is anyone even going for you? Yes, okay. Then let's go ahead and Guardian the first one. Struggle the second one. Rampage there. Any zeros in hand? No. Rampage middle 2. We'll finish the top one last. Dang, you dodged the whole rampage. Yep. That extra little benefit is very applicable, isn't it? Maple, you got beaten up, didn't you? Yeah, just deflect. Go down the bottom. Why don't you go double overpower in the middle? Let's go triple or even quadruple overpower. Sure. 1, 2. Deflect. Stand off. Then overpower. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that person got pulverized. Hey, how about you take that? Raise the music on my end slightly. I don't think it impacts you all. Command should be a game ender for that one. Appetite. Overpower. Appetite. Wow, could you not? Yeah, just die, please. Oh, also appetite. Here you go. There, that should deal with you. Rampage 2 while you're at it. And then we'll use a feeling good on the bottom one. Yeah, just die, won't you? Nope, not dealing with you. Double struggle on you. Rampage that one. And feeling good on that one. Please be dead now. Dead. Feeling good. Rampage. Resolved. The game, you would think it's more difficult right now, it isn't. It's longer. But my units are getting stronger with the enemies. Meaning, okay, maybe it is getting difficult more, but it isn't really getting difficult yet. I'm sure that'll change eventually. Oh boy. Okay, sure, it gets weaker each time you use it, so healing builds are more effective. That's still terrible for me. Scratch that is a murderous attack. Yeah, the game's going up in difficulty. Double kick, okay. Paralysis, bleed. Zulu. Wow, you all have some huge RNG. This could be challenging. I'll still win, of course. Yeah, that's menacing. Well, let's do this. Their deaths will fuel me for long in the future, for a long time. Everyone, I'm thinking... Yeah, 1 protection, 1 endurance. Support for Rampage and Overpower. Will you double Rampage on the top? Yeah, I like this scenario. Command. Yeah, you're using your heavy hitter. Not exactly surprised. Overpowered. Let's go. Crush. Rampage. Shoot, okay. Here you go. Why don't you handle the bottom one, since the other two are pretty frail at this point. Shoot. Appetite, I guess? Overpower that one, and then overpower the top one. Yeah, just be an absolute menace to the one on the bottom. Appetite, staggered. Dang, they did unfortunately live. Struggle. Well, I say struggle on that one, try killing them. Rampage on the bottom one. Any appetites? No. Appetite. Okay. Where was I here? Everyone's actions are decided. Struggle eliminated. I just realized I didn't give them a lot of time. I was somewhat focused on how threatening they were. But I could have even like chosen to lose this group. But you're about to have like a heart attack, right? Better just end this here then. Wait, no, don't do that on the 4, do that on the 5. Here we go. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Stray dogs defeated. What do you mean Roland was beaten? They lived to the end. Okay, so +3 health. I think they must have been at like 1% then. Small chance to boost damage on 2 of them, 3 of them. Okay. And then in regards to the main books, hopefully we got enough. One of them had a golden card. I want that. Isn't it annoying to listen to your silly chirping? To deal with the things those gals say, I mean. A lot of them don't even hesitate to spout harsh words at you. I'm surprised you can withstand it all. They're our precious guests we invited. It's only fair to treat them as such. Besides, I'm used to keeping others pleased in conversation. I envy that professionalism of yours. Maybe you should give a lecture on hospitality to all the restaurant owners in the back street someday. They could really use a thing or two from you. But still, it'd probably be a lot easier on you to be more flexible with greeting guests rather than sticking to the same polite attitude. I'll take note of that. Okay. We have more books to burn, don't we? 2, 3. Darn it, we only got 1 of you. I think I killed them right away. Well, no choice then, right? Yeah, and I'll burn most of those. Here we go. I did get scratched that. Which is just terrifyingly good. At least right now. If this wasn't bad in like more important areas, like not having double attack choices, this would be crazy broken. Beyond that, a just heavy hitter attack. I'll end you. 2 hits that both give paralysis. Brawl. So I think Brawl gets basically buffed if you scratch that in your hand, right? Yeah, all of your dice in there would become 5/10. That's pretty useful. I could probably do some proper deck building. I'm not sure I intend to. Anyway, on my end, I need to do that again. Also, if I somehow don't have a lot of their things, I could just quickly open 14 of these. And we can see what loot I get before I probably rematch the enemies off camera. Let's really quick, before I do that, go take a look at the new options I should have for everyone. Deal 20 or more damage. Okay, you definitely did do that. 5% chance to boost damage. I'll take it. Didn't get anything else? Okay. Yeah, equip that. Were you the one who got 2 drops? Ooh, yeah. Put that on. 3 extra health. You must be the one who got... Yeah, grab that. Inflict bleed 3 times. Okay. I think we're ready to do the off-camera stuff. Here we go. Book of Walter, Book of Distortion, and Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Hello, unknown individuals. Rain, a molar fixer. Big sis, you see the message from T-Corp, right? What? When we get that? Oh shoot. What are you I can't. She threw a huge drinking party with her friends in the same corner of the back streets last night. Occupied the whole pub and got wasted all night, I heard. Micah and Rain. How much did you drink this time? Oi, Rain, Olga. My head's still ringing from the hangover, so keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe an hour or so. What's this? The receipt says. Use their office funds to pay for it, too. Thank you for utilizing warp services as always. The train is departing. The next one is Warp Train UW212. All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you are in the correct carriage for travel. Remember, watch for it, warn us. We'll be all good. Seems it's our turn now. I always feel ill and out of sorts when I use the warp train. Just don't make a butt of yourself like last time. This request unexpected, one from R Corp of all places. Isn't it something right dangerous? R Corp has to request another party to do the job? So I'm assuming that's not lobotomy. It might just be using a no-name office like us as bait to test the waters before they do it themselves. Really making us stronger. Say, who's the client for that request? The captain of the rabbit team herself? Huh. You kids might be thinking I'm just an easygoing drunkard, but every action of mine is calculated, you see? Here she goes again. That Mio lass is an old maid of mine. I drank of her just yesterday, you mean? Said she's got an easy job for me. Says all I have to do is give her a small cut of the rewards. No wonder you were so proud about going out for a drink. I was in a rather good mood, so I let her dine like a king and paid for all that my office card. How kind of you. Is Mio a trustworthy person? She acts like a hot-headed lass, but she's actually a pretty nice deep inside when you get to know her. I swear it down. I'll curse you for the rest of my life if it turns out to be weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board Warp Train UW212. It's nice to be on vacation after so long. This is our first time taking warp ride. Is everything going to be okay? You're such a worrywart, darling. So many people use warp every day. I heard there were several accidents when they were first starting out. You can just stay by my side and keep your eyes closed so you're so worried, silly. Okay, I'll stick fast to you and hold tight. Take care of the mess if I happen to vomit on this carriage, Rain. Big sis, please. Attention all passengers. Please fasten your seatbelts. Is this the other two? We're departing now. Oh, I've always wondered, what's the point of these seatbelts? Courtesy, I suppose. Who knows? It might actually be better than nothing. We'll be initiating the warp in 10 minutes. Oh, you're clinging onto me like a baby. Well, you never know. We'll be there in just 10 seconds after the train starts. But you're cute, so I'll let you be. Why we have to sit right next to those two lousy lovebird? Shut it. They'll hear us. Please do not open the doors while the train is in warp. I'll be taking a nap. Wake me over there. It's going to take less than 10 minutes anyway. Whatever. Makes us wake up. Heck, what is it this time? Something seems to have gone wrong. Been hours since we departed, but the train still hasn't arrived. What? What's happening, Mary? You said we'd be there in just 10 seconds. That's strange. It shouldn't take any longer than that. 6 hours in. Oh my gosh. Shoot, we getting lucky or what? Warp hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years, though. We might end up getting trapped here. We're breaking through that door if anything goes wrong. You're insane. The warning said you'll get sucked out into space if we try opening doors while the train's in warp. 17 hours in. Yeah, it's been how long since you last ate? Probably at most a day if you didn't eat when you first woke up. Don't just look. I to admit panic probably would set in for people, but I'm just saying panic's illogical even if it's a very reasonable thing here. Where are we? I can't even take off the seatbelt. Tommy, everything will be fine soon enough. I'm sorry, it's my fault for asking you to take a warp train. Train seems to be operating still. Oh wait, take out your tools. We're cutting off this bloody seatbelt. 31 hours in. Bloody heck. This is driving me nuts. 300 poor souls are trapped in here, and they do nothing about it? The atmosphere is getting eerie. Everyone seems more sensitive than usual. What's funny is I'm not feeling any thirst or hunger, even though we haven't had anything in the last 31 hours. Interesting. So it's just pure panic. Honestly, if you're not feeling any exhaustion, hunger, or thirst, you all could make this work for a while. Like, sure, there's going to be issues for a bit, but once everyone puts together they're like immortal or something, probably immortal in endurance, not in actual weaponry and whatnot. But like, I feel like it could theoretically, you could get a nice community interacting with people, making things work for at least a short while. Everyone's bound to go insane eventually, but hey, maybe you'll get rescued. It won't even leave a dent on this bloody door. Guess we really are trapped. I don't see a way out. All we can do is wait. Looks like the others are slowly losing their minds too, because they don't see how this is fine. Oi, how about a gamble? What do you mean a gamble? I'm saying maybe we use this, an invitation? It's the stuff I got from Mio. I thought I'd use it now. Here's my pen. I'd do anything to get out of this train too. A malfunction within warp? This could be a huge blow to W Corp's reputation if it ever gets out to the public. It's supposed to arrive in the destination in only 10 seconds, right? Yep. The warp train arrives. It uses the singularity. Any station in 10 seconds, no matter how far away they are. A 30-second delay would be a big issue already, and a 30-hour delay? That's going to be outright fatal to the trust. Interesting. Its singularity can malfunction, it seems. I guess no technology is really ever flawless. Anyway, I might have an unexpected reunion soon enough. You have any familiar face in that office? No. You mean Mio? The captain of the rabbit team, then? Yes. Huh. So you had connections with one of the captains from our court? That Olga person, knowing her is surprising enough, but you have some impressive networking finesse too. Though we probably won't be greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again. What, you weren't friends with her? You know what, I guess it makes more sense this way. What did you expect? Did you really think I'd have any friends to casually chat with? I mean, I could hope. I was just wondering, our corp's different from Fixers on a fundamental level. Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take on things on a much larger scale, with a much more professional mentality. I expect no less from one of the wings. Aren't you relaxed? Woo, now this is teleportation. Much faster and better than W Corp's idiotic singularity. Are you really sure we can proceed so carelessly? You said you got the invitation from our court. Micah, shut him up for a bit. I think I'm going to vomit right here if I hear another peep out of him. Raina's speaking the truth though. Maybe we should have been more cautious. Sure, no one's on my side. It's all thanks to my quick judgment that we could escape from that darn train. Greetings, dear guests. Good to see you too, Lassie. I apologize, we're in a bit of a confusion right now, and she's hungover as well. I understand, I do have experience dealing with drunkards. Hey, you know what the heck was going on back there? All I know is that you were invited to our guests to the library, I'm afraid. Huh, she's a bit nicer than what Mio told me. Do you know her? You see, we were supposed to dig in the relationship between L-Corp and the library. That's what Mio asked us to do. I see, so that's how you know about me. And you know what's funny, lads? We're talking machine, not person. Let's not anger her now. Let's just take the books list and the invitation and leave, okay? Let's be blunt. Lastly, you know what relationships the library has with L-Corp, don't ya? Neo says a factor in the library's indispensable evidence is placed related to L-Corp somehow or another. I'm sure you can find the answer to that in the books you seek. We're terribly sorry. We'll be going in now. May you find your book in this place. Okay. Superior speed. And light regeneration. And draw if you empty out your hand. That might be good enough to replace Mars. Okay, okay. Yeah, forest speed's pretty popular, but yeah, margin. The only issue is it's not easy to burn through your hand, but if you do, extra light. Restore 1 light, and you wait up. Here we go. Battle commence. Are you the weaker? No, you're the full strength group. Okay. I can't trust you, big sis. Friends request, so I'll just chin up and get this done. What a mess we've gotten into. Okay, okay. So, you're attacking the top one. Focus on nothing else. You're middle. Finally, rampage on the bottom. This might get a little messy, but everyone just stick to your particular enemy. Remember that failure is tolerated in certain degrees. We do, after all, need to get their loot. Mabel, did you have to let that happen to you? Well, it looks like middle and top have sustained some injuries. We'll use deflect maybe? Shoot, it's not my favorite choice, but what else can I choose? As for you, why don't you double overpower the top one? Don't give them a chance to react. Okay, you overpowered the first overpower, but the second one, you have nothing for it. Finally, urging on you. Command. There we go, we're getting the morale up slowly. Rampage. And we'll add an appetite. As for you, honestly, rampage might be overkill there, but sure, we'll rampage you and make the middle one feel nice. While you deflect. There. Rampage, dead. Straight. Pale hands, here you go. One, 2. Rampage on the bottom. Or not feeling good on the bottom. Rampage on the bottom. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You aren't supposed to sleep here. Please get up. I am sorry to tell you this, but I don't expect your friend to wake up. Fear not, you will be joining them in just a second. Here we go. 1, 2. 1. It wouldn't be as welcoming as those two were. I'm glad you could accept your fate. I didn't get a Book of Rain. I'll have to redo that off camera, but I'll do that probably in between parts. Any guesses on why R-Corp cares about this place? Let's see. L-Corp was a major client of R-Corp, left and right, and disappeared in thin air, so it's natural for them to want to look into it. A major client of R-Corp, huh? I guess it makes sense. L-Corp and the Nest weren't really special in terms of military power. Must have been an important client for R-Corp. They were asked to protect a whole nest. It was a mutual relationship too. L-Corp was supplying all the energy R-Corp needed, and W-Corp depended on L-Corp's energy supply as well. Okay. Left Corp, Right Corp, West Corp. Though L-Corp seemed to have a pretty nice military through the ego. 3 wings in collusion with each other, huh? So much for trickle-down economics. There's no use complaining to me. I was simply following my orders. Yeah, employees gotta do whatever their boss tells them to do. Whether it's the wings or backstreets. Why do I get the feeling this guy was a big person at one point? Like a big shot. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Anyway. Funnily enough, I got 3 with Olga. Well, I say let's burn out all of them except the one Olga, and then I'll do the rest off the camera. I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.